I came back from the doctors. I got that hurt. I got a heart monitor on for 48 hours, and they did an EKG. They says there's no change in the EKG between the last time, which was 6 to 8 months ago, to now. So nothing was going wrong other than this dumb rhythm on the heartbeat. So she says, let's put the monitor on you for 48 hours, and we'll see what that brings. She says, and then we can also set you up for a stress test, because I do believe, she said, that you're not going to have a problem with the stress test. So I got to set that up probably for like January, February, and then she wants to see me again in April, so that's fine. But meanwhile, I'll drop this off on Saturday, and they'll get back to me, Tuesday, Wednesday, to let me know what's going on with it. And if something happens between now and then, it's going to show. So we'll get an idea what's going on with that. So I went to look and pick up a new battery. The problem is, when I'm working on this van, if I open up a door and leave that door open, the A door open, and after about a minute or two, I really don't pay attention, probably a minute, all the lights in the van, all the overhead lights, there's 6 or 8 of them in there, and the parking lights, both front and rear, come on. And there's a couple lights in the door. Now after a minute, we'll say a minute, they time out, everything goes off, and the door's still open. So this isn't a problem. Now if I leave A door open and I walk around the van and open up B door, even though A door was open and the lights timed out and went out, when I open up B door, it reactivates them again. And if it goes out and A and B aren't open, I open up a C, same thing. So the problem lies is because every time I'm done on a certain door, I close that door. I just don't open all the doors on the van while I'm working on it. Why have a door open on the side that I'm not even on? So I close the door. Well, if I have to go back over there 10 minutes later and open that door again, the lights go back on. Well, what's happening is all these lights are killing the battery. Not killing it dead, but bringing it down to where it So I'm thinking, okay, the battery's 5 or 6 years old. The battery is as old as the fan. It's the original battery. I'll buy a new battery. So I went to Home Depot, because they're usually pretty good with batteries, and their core charges are like $5. They're not a big deal. Everything seems to be working fine, and I go there. Well, they didn't have the one for the van. I'll go to AutoZone right next door. Go to AutoZone, they're hitting me with $150, $180, $200 for batteries. No, I ain't paying that kind of money for a battery. So I says, all right, not now. So on the way home, there's a Advanced, probably a mile and a half from me. So I swing by Advanced, I go in, I said, listen, I need a battery for that van out there. This guy Chris works there. He says, well, all right, well, hold on, let me see. So he looks. He goes, I can get you into a nice battery for $129. 2-year replacement, no cost to you. 4-year warranty on the battery. Oh, okay, sounds good. So I'll take one. He goes, well, before you take it, let me check your battery. I said, all right. So we go out, and he puts this electronic thing on it with the tape, and it prints out and all that kind of crap. And he puts that on there, and he says, this battery's good. He says, all it needs is a charge. He says, you put this on a trickle charge for a couple hours and you don't need a battery. I go, you're kidding. He goes, no. Yeah. All right. You know, I said, so it's me that's running it dead by leaving the doors open. So then I said, is there any drain? He goes, no, there's no drains, no shorts, no nothing. He says, you're okay. Now this is on the new van, you know. So I said, great. So basically, he saved me from buying a new battery. You know, I mean, see, those are the kind of guys you like to deal with, you know. Now, I may buy another one anyway, because I know this is a 5-year-old or 6-year-old battery, and wintertime is coming. So it's just, you know, an accident waiting to happen, you know, as far as a battery waiting to go dead. So I'll probably end up buying one anyway. But it's nice to know that there's still some honest people out there, you know, because he just gave up a sale, you know, to be honest, which was my kind of people. So, and they also change it. They'll swap it out for you. I said, nah. I said, no, I'll just pay the $5 and I'll swap it out. I said, I'm used to doing it anyway. You know, he goes, yeah. He says, there's a lot of people like that. They don't want anybody to touch their van or their vehicle. I said, yeah, well, I'm kind of that way. You know, I said, so, you know, I'll just swap it out and bring the battery back. Or for $5, I'll probably just keep it. So, but he could have very easily sold me a new battery, knowing this battery was good, and take this battery and keep it for himself, give it to a friend or whatever, you know. So, anyway, it's 3:15 or so. I'm shutting down and I'm going in.